1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. That's how to count 1 to 10 in Japanese. I said in Japanese, but they are not original Japanese way of counting. These numbers actually came from Chinese, or more specifically, they are based on the Chinese readings of kanji. So here are the kanji for 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Chinese reading for these numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sounds kinda similar, right? 3 in Chinese is 三, 4 in Chinese is 四, but not quite the same actually. Like 1 in Chinese is 一, so where 七 in ichigo? That's because when Japan imported kanji, the Chinese people back then weren't speaking Mandarin Chinese. They were speaking something called Middle Chinese. Middle Chinese is actually closer to Cantonese than to Mandarin. In Cantonese, number 1 to 10 is 一、二、三、四、五、六、七、八、九、十. So 1 in Cantonese is 一. You can kind of see where this chi came from. And 6 in Cantonese is 六. Kind of the same, right? Anyway, the point is, in modern Japanese, people use Chinese way of counting instead of Japanese one. There is a Japanese way of counting too. ひ、ふ、み、よ、いつ、む、なな、や、こ、と. Very few people use this counting in Japanese now, but you can still see the traces of it in words like 一つ、二つ、三つ、四つ、五つ、六つ、七つ、八つ、九つと. Or 一人、二人. Anyway, so if you want to know how to count in Japanese, it becomes very obvious once you see how the numbers are written in kanji. For example, 11 is written with the kanji for 10 and 1. So how to read it? It's 11. How about 58? So 58 is written with 5, 10, and 8. How to read it? It's 58. It's kinda obvious, right? So let's take a look at numbers more than 10. So 10 is 10. What about 11? 11, 12, 12, 13, 13. What about 20? 20 is 20. 21, 21, 26, 26, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and what about 100? There's kanji for 100, which is 100. So 100 is 100. And if you want to say 101, you say 101, 102, 103, 110, 110, 115, 125, 150. What about 200? It is 200, 300, 300. Be careful when you say 300. It's not 300, it's 300, okay? 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1000 is 1000, 2000, 2000, 3000, 3000, 3,333 is 3,333. 4,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, and 10,000 is 1,000. Okay, the kanji for 10,000 is man. But you don't just say man for 10,000. If you want to say 10,000, you need to attach 1 before man. You say 1万, 2万, 3万, 4万, 10万, 100万. 1 million is 100万. 10 million, 1000万. Okay? And 100 million is 億. And when you say 100 million, you don't just say 億. You attach 1 before 億 and say 1億. 1億、2億、3億、4億、5億、10億。10億 is 1 billion. 100億 10 billion. 1000億 100 billion. And the next one is 兆. 兆 is 1 trillion. But for 1 trillion, you don't just say 兆. You have to attach 1. 1兆、2兆、3兆。1万 and you add 4 zeros, it becomes 1億. And from 1億, you add 4 zeros, it becomes 1兆. And from 1兆, you add 4 zeros, then it becomes 1K. So there are more than that. So from K, if you attach 4 zero, it becomes 外. And the next one is 上、上、高、関、西、西、極、豪華者、阿葬儀、那由他、and 不可思議、and 無量大数。They're very useful, right? ねえ、田中さんの収入ってどのぐらいなんですか？いやいや、大したことないですよ。200なゆたぐらいです。